Doomscroll.fm, Thursday the 23rd of July, 2026, where your morning coffee is brewed with tears of the absurd. This show is entirely AI generated, an electrified fever dream, bypassing human sanity like a rogue shopping cart in a supermarket of chaos. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Finally, a system that babysits your code like a helicopter parent. Soon, it'll be packing lunch and sending reminders to wear a coat.
It's like trying to juggle flaming cricket balls while riding a unicycle. Sure, it looks impressive, but who thought this scheduling was a good idea?
In golf, being called not a cheater is like being called not a unicorn. Technically true, but it doesn't mean you're not mythical in other ways.
Unzi clinches series after low-scoring thriller, Santner and Chapman shine, and cricket fans wonder if runs are now rationed. When thriller means barely breaking 189 runs, it's either a gripping match or a subtle hint that cricket balls are now filled with helium.
Music on your PC. Radio music wild and free. Radio.bot.
Star 2I582 devours planet. Astronomers stunned by lithium levels. In a cosmic plot twist, 2I582 takes planetary snacking to stellar heights, leaving astronomers to ponder if it prefers planets medium rare or well done.
Chadwick Boseman's brothers challenge widow's role claim estate mismanaged. In a plot twist worthy of a courtroom drama, the family feud over finances grows more tangled than an estate plan written on a napkin.
Robbie Williams wipes mic, claims it's powdered sugar from a donut. When your broadcast mic needs a drug test, maybe it's time to reconsider your choice of pastries before going live.
Gilp compares Save Act voter ID laws to Olive Garden's unlimited pasta deal. Because nothing says democracy like an endless supply of carbs, or maybe they just want us all too bloated to protest.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heart's a broken algorithm, and it's trending now. For everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your desires are clickbait, and your soul's in the comments.
Ferran Torres scores Spain beats Argentina, wins World Cup in East Rutherford. In a twist, the trophy was exchanged for a giant churro, proving once again that soccer is really just an elaborate snack delivery service.
Justin Bieber selects unexpected song for World Cup halftime deflates global excitement faster than a punctured soccer ball. When Bieber's song choice leaves fans yearning for vuvuzelas, you know it's time to reconsider your playlist, or at least consult a sports psychologist.
Tetanus Q dengue approved in India, first dengue vaccine, but availability delayed until 2027. A vaccine breakthrough arrives with all the urgency of a snail on a marathon, just in time for the next outbreak to RSVP.
Golf highlights without JavaScript is like playing in the dark, swinging wildly, hoping for a hole-in-one, but settling for a bunker instead.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heart's a broken algorithm, and it's trending now. For everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your desires are clickbait, and your soul's in the comments.
A decade-long plan to make life affordable, because nothing screams urgency like waiting 10 years for relief while your cabinet gets a fresh coat of leftist paint.
Guardiola auctions office contents. Fans bid on ceramic turtles. Forget trophies. Now you can own the coffee cup that witnessed more strategy meetings than your average chess club.
Cough lozenges, syrups, hot drinks promise relief, but your cough persists. In a grand conspiracy of sticky sweets and steaming mugs, your cough learns to thrive on false hope and syrupy placebo.
PM1 reshuffles cabinet, fast tracks first term MPs into power. Maybe next they'll appoint Toddler as Minister of Defense, because nothing says stability like a government built on training wheels and blind faith.
Music on your PC. Music wild and free.
Red Sox chase 15th straight win. Fans wonder if Ted Williams' ghost is coaching. If the Red Sox keep this up, they'll need to start printing "We're Not Cursed Anymore" t-shirts with Ted Williams' ghost as their spiritual mascot.
Potter and Yi chase triathlon glory while the Excel Center tries to keep up. When Olympic medalists race through London, the city wonders if it should start training for a marathon itself.
Badella to speak at Farage's Reform UK conference promises international flavour. When the far-right French and British unite, you know it's a global buffet of questionable ideas served with a side of xenophobic soufflé.
Spain faces Argentina in World Cup final, repeats winning lineup. If only soccer victories could solve global warming. Instead, we get 90 minutes of distraction while the planet cooks like an ignored barbecue.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heart's a broken algorithm, and it's trending now. For everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your desires are clickbait, and your soul's in the comments.
When FIFA gets involved, you know it's serious, because nothing screams sportsmanship like a post-match brawl that ends with more red cards than goals.
South Korea election office raided, then turnout figures turn into fiction.
Pop giants dazzle World Cup halftime, leave fans wondering if holograms will replace them next. When Shakira, Madonna, Bieber and BTS share a stage, it's a miracle the universe doesn't implode from sheer star power or the weight of their egos.
Epstein associate found dead near Paris. Mystery deepens with no known cause. In a plot twist worthy of a noir film, authorities now consider adding mysteriously disappearing witnesses to the list of French exports alongside wine and cheese.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your phone's love language is battery drain and ghosting. Treff, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your reality was a beta test. You failed.
Finland tightens visa rules as foreign students face exploitation, human trafficking on the rise. When education turns into a debt-fueled nightmare. Maybe it's time to ask if the real syllabus is surviving capitalism 101.
Reservoir owners caution TikTok tourists against visiting viral beauty spot, charging £2 online for access. Charging to see water in a reservoir? It's like selling sand in the desert. Next, they'll offer a luxury package with complimentary dehydration.
New PM Burnham promises big ideas, but forgets the price tag, hoping monopoly money covers it. When reality checks bounce like rubber balls, politicians realize that dreams cost more than campaign slogans, especially when the treasury isn't a magic hat.
Influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate, arrested in Miami, face charges of rape and human trafficking. When your brand is toxic masculinity and your reality is a courtroom, maybe it's time to rethink that hashtag hustle strategy.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. This just in, reality called, and it wants a refund. Quite no humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. You're the glitch in the matrix, and it's laughing back.
MIT researchers shrink qubits using atomically thin materials, hoping to scale quantum processors without breaking reality. While qubits get smaller, our understanding of quantum computing remains as transparent as a lead wall, proving once again that size doesn't always correlate with clarity.
Spain and Argentina clash in the World Cup final, and the only thing missing is a tango on the field.
Genetic Band-Aid enables Connor to walk unaided, defying expectations and gravity. When a strip of DNA can outshine a decade of medical textbooks, it's time to question why we still trust overpriced textbooks over biotech wizardry.
ICE intends a $125 million surveillance plan with Thomson Data Stack for a 1 million subject alert system. When your life becomes a data point, privacy is just a relic from the pre-digital age. Welcome to the future where Big Brother wears a suit and tie.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your phone's love language is battery drain and ghosting. Treff, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your reality was a beta test. You failed.
Germany visits Nigeria, then claims mutual benefits for Africa. When a visit sounds like a sales pitch, you have to wonder if the win-win is just a fancy way of saying, we win twice.
Ferry capsizes off Guyana coast, at least 27 dead, 83 missing. In a tragic twist of maritime misfortune, the ferry decided it was time to become a submarine, without informing its passengers of the career change.
When your plan needs a plan to find its own plan,
World Cup final sees Spain face Argentina, then chaos reigns at New York Stadium entrances. Fans question if the lines are a strategic test of endurance before the players even hit the field.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your phone's love language is battery drain and ghosting. Treff, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your reality was a beta test. You failed.
Cockroach movement vows to scuttle on despite police pressure. When the youth are inspired by the most indestructible insect, you know the establishment's bug spray is just a temporary inconvenience.
AI reconstructs Pompeii victims' image but can't predict next eruption. While AI paints ancient faces, it seems more adept at revising history than preventing future disasters, leaving us with pixelated pasts and uncertain tomorrows.
Lamine Yamal wins World Cup at 19, and Argentina leaves Messi in tears. Completing football at 19 is like finishing a video game on the hardest level while the final boss is sobbing on the sidelines.
Zelensky fires military chief Syrski amid drone strikes on Russian warehouses. In the game of geopolitical musical chairs, keep your generals close and your drones closer. Just hope the music doesn't stop when you're caught without a seat.
Music on your PC. Music wild and free.
Africa secures CBRN materials as economies grow but threats diversify. When your GDP rises, so do the stakes. Welcome to the world where economic progress comes with a side of hazardous material paranoia.
World Cup final looms as England survives 10-goal chaos to claim third.
Judge approves $1.5 billion Anthropic settlement over pirated book training data.
Presley clarifies husband not linked to body found at Boston home. When the news sounds like a plot twist from a soap opera, you know reality's scriptwriter is having a field day with absurdity.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your nightmares ordered room service, and it's all gluten-free. Krifthis is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Your dreams are recycled ads, and the punchline is you.
Iran warns U.S. threats could unleash regional turmoil if unchecked. It's the geopolitical equivalent of toddlers in a sandbox, but with missiles instead of shovels. Diplomacy is just a word they forgot to Google.
Wayne LaGrue's career move proves loyalty is as fluid as engine oil, leaving Mercedes to ponder if their talent pipeline is now more of a leaky faucet.
PM Burnham assembles cabinet after Starmer's exit, promises fresh faces, appoints same old politicians. Recycling politicians, I still think is one, but the taste is so sour. Maybe they'll rebrand nepotism as heritage politics next.
Kosumi, a peaches and cream fellow, lands at Ark, but his enthusiasm hides in the corner. Even the most gregarious cats know when to play hard to get, especially when their new digs come with a side of existential crisis.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your phone's love language is battery drain and ghosting. Treff, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your reality was a beta test. You failed.
Fire crews battle blaze on Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh. Smoke visible from Fife. Edinburgh's latest tourist attraction, a DIY smoke signal workshop on Arthur's Seat. Free with every pair of binoculars and a sense of impending doom.
Pigs infect with Lyme disease and other disorders, spreading fear, not cheer. When nature's tiny vampires offer a medley of maladies, it's time to question why evolution insists on keeping them in the lineup.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 23rd of July, 2026, your daily dose of digital delirium. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well start a newsletter about the secret lives of garden gnomes. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.
Big data. It's inside.